super excited. Um, 2022 was a pretty tough year for me. And we all know that working in this industry in any law enforcement capacity, it could be a thankless job. So receiving that acknowledgement from my peers who nominated me was the biggest expression of gratitude. So it just goes to show that all those early mornings and late nights were not for none. So I'm truly honored. Well, I wanted to be a police officer growing up. I didn't even know what a security guard was, to be honest, before Police Foundations. And my instructor, Steve Nichols, and ironically I work for another Nickel here, he posted this job about Ontario Place for protective services officers. So I applied to the job to get some real world experience because he all suggested that we get this experience. And I continued to work in various security roles since, and I fell in love with this line of work. Ultimately, to become a police officer, this is the reason why I got into this line of work, to develop myself as a person, to be an ideal candidate for when I apply. What gives me the most pride, I'd say, would be seeing people win. Just recently, I attended a graduation for special constables with Toronto Police, and two of my colleagues were there. And, not to toot my own horn, but I played a major role in getting them there, or some role. So when I see even like contract security guards winning, it gives me a lot of satisfaction in the job that I'm doing, because we have a lot of newcomers here working on their, English as a second or third language, and, taking the time to, go through the reports with them so they can, correct their spelling and grammar errors. Even our corporate guards as well, seeing them not make mistakes on reports, seeing them win, seeing them, discover what their passion is as well, and, helping them get there is, gives me a lot of pride in the work that I do. Get a mentee, work on your designations with ASIS, network. One thing I talked about in my entry for the magazine is don't be afraid to go to events alone. Please, if you're something that you're interested in, go and check it out. There's been a couple of events I went to by myself and I was shaken. because I didn't think that, I should be in the room with these people. All these people didn't look like me. And here I am thriving in this role. And I encourage people who are nervous or filled with anxiety, just put your big pants on and go. Because you're going to find your tribe. And you're going to get exactly what you came for out of the workshop or whatever the session is about. And you'll network. People will reach out to you. It gets easier as you go along.